here. I'm going to turn on the lights a little bit more. This is for gentle wake up sequence, as it were. So we'll get it right into it here. We'll first do some child's pose, just to really get a nice position, finding the back, that kind of thing. So raise your arms up. If you need to, use a brick just to adjust the height. Like that. Raise up your arms high as you can. Make sure you're seated on your heels here. Then just drop your arms forward. Forehead landing on the brick. Extend all the way. With the exhale breath, just letting yourself meld into the mat and the brick here. Another breath. And now lift it up again. Inhale breath. Raise the arms all the way. This time, nice for the shoulders. Starting off today. Lace the fingers behind you. Pull the shoulder blades back. Look up at the sky. Let yourself gently guide forehead to the block. Then raise the hands with the exhale breath. And staying seated on the heels of the feet. Stay there for a while. Enjoy the calm breath of the pose here. Feel there's a little bit more space, maybe. I'm going to try bringing those arms a little bit further forward. But keep the palms as close together as possible. Don't compromise the alignment. The shoulders. And then when you're ready, lower the hands down to the back. Slide the hands around the waist. And inhale breath gently. I turn on another light because I see it's quite dim here. I've had comments about the shadows in the past. No. Okay. So carry on. And hopefully now is a little bit more. Okay. So move the brick here, and we'll just move ourselves around to the front. Notice I have 2 yoga mats here. A little bit more possibilities of doing different poses without having to lay out. So first thing we'll do is a leg extension. So just raising the arms up to the sky, gentle row. Row yourself forward, falling forward like you're rowing a boat, grabbing the oars, and then pulling back. Camera a little bit. There. You see, this is my first time in this space, really, apart from yesterday. Still sort of figuring out best way to have the camera and the lighting. Then we'll get through it. Raising the arms up to the sky. Inhale, breath. Then exhale, let yourself fold forward all the way. Grabbing the oars. And then flexing the forearms, the shoulders, pulling back nice and slow. Inhale, breath. Looking up at the sky. Raise your arms up, high up in the sky. Lengthening everything out. And exhale, breath. Stomach, folding forward, capturing those oars. And hold tight. And inhale, breath. Flex the arms, shoulders. Really nice one for the backs and legs, starting out the day. Now, one more time. This time switching, same setup, but switching for butter churn. Again, a dynamic one. And it's like churning butter, bat with a giant stick. So raise your hands up in the sky. Imagine having a giant butter stick in your hands and fall forward. Exhale breath down there towards the toes, and then bring it around in a circle clockwise. This is your inhale breath. All the way to center, keeping the arms straight. Stand the camera and pushing out and around. Exhale down towards the toes. Keep going a few more times. Inhale all the way to center. Out and around. Exhale down towards the toes. Keep going. Continue with the breath a few more times here. Pause. And now back the other way. Out and around. Counterclockwise. A nice big movement. That helps the lower torso. Can even be useful in sciatica. Forward, exhale. Back, inhale. I'll shake it off there a little bit. Window wipers. Side. I'll do one for the hips. Frog. This one can be quite intense. So just use your awareness and your judgment on this one. What you want to do is separate the knees, the feet parallel. Visible. Get it back here. And hands on the side, on the forearms. Separating the knees. Keep the feet parallel to the knees. Wherever you can go. Come forward a little bit. The knees a bit more. Just go to where you're comfortable here. And then this is where it gets intense. You push back on the elbows and the hands slightly. Leaning back, you'll feel a lot of activation and focus there on the hips. Stay wherever you're comfortable. Don't force or strain. You don't want to be bouncing back and forth. No movement. Just stay in a progressive static position, I like to call it, with the breath, the exhale breath. Maybe after you've been here for some breaths, a little bit more space, you can sit back a little bit further here in frog. And this one is not to force or strain. Just to stay here, use the breath, working through this area. It can sometimes capture and hold a lot of tension. Exhale breath. More. Back just a little bit more. I'll take another deep breath here. And then go for another one. Hips here. Come forward. Forward. Bring the knees together. And bring yourself up. Go for one more light. Now we've done the frog, so we'll go this way now. Opposite way. Half bridge pose here. Right foot. Place it there on top of the knee. Lift the head off the mat. Lace the hands. Thread the hands through the leg. Capture the top of the shin. This is again for the hips. Nice relaxed pose. The head drop back onto the mat. Stay here for a while with the exhale breath, pulling the legs towards you. Yes. Drop down. Switch to the other side. So the heel comes to the floor, the heel onto the top of the knee. Lace the fingers through and just capture. Pull towards you here. Exhale breath, head laying on the mat. And inhale breath. Release. Now bring both knees up towards your chest. Lace the fingers across. And just rocking side to side. Knee hug here. So now we've done effectively a forward bend. A little bit for the shoulders. And now we've done 2 poses for the hips. Finish here with something for the neck. My favorite pose is a crocodile. And so, we'll debate as to which way to line this up for the camera. I like this diagonally. So, we'll be on the tops of your feet. You're here in Sphinx. Have your arms just underneath you. Elbows at the side, as close as possible to the chest. And then here, lift the head and the shoulders. Slide away in the crocodile. The elbows out in front. Head into the hole in the head. Breath. And just release. Pay attention. This opens up the back of the neck. It's fantastic. Stay here for a couple minutes. Okay. Place our hands on the side. Mat. Cross our feet. Hands of the heart. And namaste. It has been a short, brief sequence. So trying out the format here. I think tomorrow go with some lighter clothing, maybe a lighter colored mat or blanket that's a little bit more visible. But anyway, happy to share and hopefully inspired some of you to wake up with a nice practice here to start off your morning with a bit of yoga. So have a great day. Namaste and see you soon.